Okay, the thing is that basically I'll be teaching this class with this is the guideline I'll be using to teach this class. So I'll teach basically all these things. This one, everything here, I'll teach them this night. Then after I'm done, everyone will get to ask questions. So everyone will get to ask questions. Don't worry, this class I'm recording it, so in case your network is disturbing or something, you still get the recorded version. So let's actually start. The thing is, when it comes to selling partner affiliate products, especially the SS2IG, because that's what I sell, SS2IG. My sales come from WhatsApp. When I started on Partner, I tried email marketing, which didn't work well. But let me tell you why email marketing didn't work for me. When I did email marketing, I followed the whole of SS2IG. Like, I was like, okay, I watched the whole videos. I watched the videos twice. So I understood everything, the whole email marketing thing. So me, I was like, okay, let me just do email marketing. Then I didn't have any contact on WhatsApp. I didn't know people to sell to. So I just
you don't want fry pan like that. We don't want there. You think you see that you can fry? You don't want fry pan where all the things are.
Please, which?
Look at you.
As I was saying, I didn't know anyone on WhatsApp. So I just wanted to go into email marketing direct. Since email marketing can help me convert strangers to buyers. So I started email marketing. I did it for like 3 months. I made just one sale. And I'm not sure that sale actually came from email marketing. I think that sale came from Twitter. Now, the reason why that email marketing didn't work for me is because I was focusing on selling. For you to sell with email marketing, you first have to build trust with your audience. People actually buy from you when they trust you. Let me say that I brought a business opportunity to you, and a close friend of yours brings that same opportunity. You are likely to trust that your friend better because at least you know this guy. If anything happens, you can go and meet him and say, okay, where is my money? Things like that. But me now, you are just meeting me online, you don't know me. If anything happens, where do you know if I get them and all that? So all these things are objections. This is basically the reason why people don't buy from strangers online, because they'll be like, okay, if this thing doesn't work now, where do I now see this guy? And imagine you are doing email marketing. You are selling a switch, the cost is selling for 45,000. 45,000 is a lot of money. Like in this economy, 45,000 is a whole lot for a lot of people. It's some people's 2 months salary. So imagine you are selling a product of people's 2 months salary and you're using email marketing. Those guys, they don't know it. They just saw your ad, they clicked on it, and you're sending them emails, they're telling them to buy. They won't buy now. Even if they've watched that video, they are confused. They still won't buy because they don't know you. And that is the thing that happened to me. I was like, selling. I just want everyone buy without caring about building relationship with my list. And the thing made me, I didn't make any sense. I was just blasting mails. So we're entering promotion tab, so we're entering inbox, but sales were not coming. And that is the thing with selling online. If you want to actually sell online, you need to focus more on building relationship with your people. Build relationship with your audience. Let these guys trust you. Let them know that, okay, this person is actually genuine. He can't really run away with my money, and what he's selling works. Okay, now a lot of us here haven't made Toyin a motor shop before. But if Toyin comes and tell you now, I have a product that will help you, I have something that will help you make 1 million naira in the next 20 days. A lot of people are going to jump on the offer. Please, if you are coming, mute yourself. I'm trying to mute everyone here. I don't know who is not. Imagine Toyin comes and tell you that, okay, I have a product that will help you make 1 million in the next 20 days. Even if you have not met Toyin before, you are going to buy from him. Why are you going to buy from him? That is because you've known Toyin over time now. Though you don't have personal relationship with him. But based on the name he has built, based on his personality, the things he tweet about, his emails, and the hype around him, you've gotten to like trust him based on what people are saying about him. And that is what happens in this online space. People will only buy from you when they actually trust you. There are some people that if you're buying their course, you'll be like, is this guy's course will actually work? Because of the name the person has built for himself. Now, you are like a stranger coming to buy from that person. But the reason why you're buying is because of the trust that you have on that person. And that is the thing that happens in the mind of your prospects. When you meet someone now, You don't expect them to buy immediately. Those guys, they don't know you. They don't even know if what you're selling actually works. They don't know if you're a scammer. They don't know this. So they will have to like be watching you from afar. And then if you're sending them emails, frequent emails, telling them to buy, they will not know, okay, this guy is actually after my money. It's like he's getting something if I buy from this thing. So why am I actually going to buy? Say, this is not even going to help me. And that will be the end of the whole conversation. Like they're not going to buy what you're selling. And then what WhatsApp does? WhatsApp is, WhatsApp is a messaging app. Most people just have their family and friends on WhatsApp. That's why an average person on WhatsApp may have like 50 views, 100 views. That is what an average person has. That is because those 50 and 100 views are like their family, friends, classmates, and all that. A normal person now, you can't see a normal person that have like 500, 600 views on WhatsApp. Unless the person is running a WhatsApp TV entertainment something, but a normal person wouldn't have that views because no, someone can't have 500 friends now. And that is just the reason why if you have someone's WhatsApp contact, the person will trust you easily because the person feel like for this person to have my contact, there's a kind of connection between I and this person. Even if it's business connection, but for the fact that you have their contact, they feel closer to you. In the sense they can text you anytime, they can call you, they have your contact, they see your picture there and all that. And that is what WhatsApp actually does. WhatsApp helps you build relationship with your audience. And that is why I prefer WhatsApp. Like all my sales actually come from WhatsApp. Like every part of all of it come from WhatsApp. Now, if you're on my WhatsApp list, you won't know that I'm selling, but I'm actually selling without my WhatsApp, but you won't know. Now let's go to how to grow your contact list. Okay, this part is very, very important. This part is very, very important. Growing your contact list is as important as anything else. In fact, that is the first step. Because let me explain something now. If you have like 50 friends on WhatsApp that are viewing your status, and you are posting about access to IG, number one, it's going to take you time to make sales. The reason why it's going to take you time because you are marketing to lesser number of people. Then apart from that, let me say you make like 5 sales. Your sales will drop or it will even end there because this selling is a game of numbers. If you have 50 views on WhatsApp now, 1% of 50 people on WhatsApp is 5 people. So if you sell to 5 people, that means that audience is already getting saturated because those 50 friends cannot buy from you. Because from that 50 friends, you will see those that don't actually have money to buy. You will see those that don't even believe in the product you're selling. You will see those that don't even care at all. Before you now see the people that are interested, from that interested people, you will now see those that actually have money to buy. So when you bring out those that have money to buy, you start the number of those that have money to buy are actually very, very small. They are very, very small in number. And that's why selling is a game of numbers. Right now, I have an average of 1,400, 1,500, 1,600 views on WhatsApp per post. Depending, sometimes I have 1,700. Now, if I'm selling to 1,500 people on WhatsApp, and you that have 100 views now, you're selling to 100 views, there is no way my sales and your sales are going to be the same. Like, there is no magic. Do whatever thing you want to do. My sales and your sales are not going to be the same because you can't sell to more than the people that you have now. Let's say you even sell to all the 100 people that you have. After 100 people, what's next? No other person to buy now because those are the 100 people seeing your product. Unless I have 1,500 views, I can sell to more than 100, sell 200, sell 300. That is because I still have people that are interested that haven't bought yet. But you know, you've exhausted all your audience. But it's really not possible for you to have 100 views and sell to all of them. It's not possible. If you have like 100 views, let me not lie, if you try your best, the most you can sell to are 20 people. If you sell to like 25 people, you really try. That means you have quality contact list. And that is just it. After that, this is supposed to be meeting people automatically. I don't know why. So, like as I was saying, if you have 100 views and you set like 25 of them, that means you really tried. That means you have quality orders. But trust me, you won't sell to up to 25 people. And those sales won't even come at once. You will see that maybe you make one sale now. The next time you make a sale is in the next 2 weeks or in the next 3 weeks. That is because those guys are few. The people that are interested out of your 100 views are few. And those few people interested, they won't buy instantly, they will buy one by one, one by one, one by one. But if you have like 1,000 views, after 1,000 views, let me say 100 of them are interested in what you're selling. They want to buy. That 100 of them, let me say the 100 bought in a space of 3 months. If that 100 bought in a space of 3 months, you find out that maybe in 1 month you have like 30 sales. And that is an average of 1 sale per day, which means at least every day you're making a sale. Every 2 days you're making a sale. That is because you have large number of people that are actually interested in buying the strategy because you're selling. Now, how do I grow my views? There are so many ways to actually grow your views. So many ways. But you can use organic way, that is the free method. You can use the paid ways. But the free method won't really work now because those free methods worked very well when like last year when there was not much affiliates. Those free ways are, number one is going to Twitter. This one is popular. Just dropping some useful comments. But now don't do that again. Affiliates are everywhere. When you see a post about money, you see lots of affiliates there. Everyone trying to advertise. So if you put your advert there, it's no longer relevant because people have seen those things a lot of times. They even start calling Espartania, MLM, and all that. Now the next aspect, like the next way you can build your audience on WhatsApp is through the paid way, the free way. The next one you can use is extracting contact from group. Now let me say you're in a group like copywriting group or e-commerce group. There is an app. Later I will send the app to the mentorship group. There's an app that you can use and extract all the contacts in that group, extract everything. Now save the contact. The app will help you save the contact automatically. After you save the contact, you will now introduce yourself. But now this method is free. It's free. You're not paying for it. You just extract contact and send them automatic message at once. This method, a lot of people get it wrong. If you're meeting someone for the first time, like you want to introduce yourself, don't come and start saying, I help people set up this and that, this and that. So in fact, if it's possible, don't even put I'm an affiliate marketer. Just introduce yourself like as an internet marketer. You want to connect with the person. Now, those guys, let me say you're doing it for a group of copywriting. Those guys are already familiar with the term copywriting. So they know that what you're trying to do is to connect with them. And none of them will reply you. But when you come from the angle that you're an affiliate marketer, you help do this, you help make money online, they still know that you want to sell to them. Most of them will reply you. So if you're coming from this angle, come from the angle that you want to connect with people, and a lot of people will reply you. Let's say if you message like 100 people, out of them, like 40 to 50 of them might reply you, and that is actually a good number. But me, I use this method, this extraction group method 2 times. It's only 2 times that I used it. And after them, I don't use it again, just 2 groups. I don't use it again. Me, I don't really like that method because some people will not respond. And when I message someone, the person doesn't respond, it makes me feel somehow. So I just left it. Though when I used it, it gave me some sales. Yeah, it gave me some sales. But then I stopped using it. So I focused more on the paid ads. So talking about paid methods of getting your audience now. There are lots of methods you can use. You can use WhatsApp TVs. You can use Twitter. You can use Telegram. You can use WhatsApp groups. You can use Facebook. I mentioned 5 now: Facebook, Telegram, Twitter, WhatsApp TVs, and WhatsApp group. So let me explain the 5 of them now. My favorite in these 5 is Twitter, using Twitter influencers. Now, these Twitter influencers are very costly, so you can only even use them when you've started making sales. And now, I was seeing them before the ban. Now, Twitter is no longer working that much because this Twitter ban reduced conversion on Twitter influencers. So if you're using the Twitter influencer now, you might not really get enough conversion. But when I was using them then before the ban, they usually charge me like 20K for 1 week campaign. Some charge 25K, some charge 30K for 2 weeks. Now the last one I did was a PR campaign, but the guy is charging me 65K for the ads. So I paid 65K. But yeah, that 65K, it really worked because the 65K gave me like 2,000. It gave me almost 3,000 leads. Yeah, it gave me almost 2,000 leads. And then most of those guys are actually buying. Like out of that ad, I've made more than 300K from that is from those guys that came in from the PR ads, from that 65K ads. I've made more than 300K. So that means 300K minus 65K. I'm still in profit of around 240K. And those guys that actually still buying because they are fresh on this, it hasn't reached 1 month I did that ad. So they are still fresh on them, they are still buying. Now, aside Twitter ads, the next place you can use to generate audience is Telegram. Now, make use of Telegram is there are some Telegram TVs that there are some like Telegram groups that have members. Some have 30,000 members, 20,000 members, 10,000, 5,000. Now you don't go around and start asking Telegram groups to run ads for you. You have to be selective of the kind of Telegram group you use. You know, Telegram is kind of a noisy environment. So there are lots of scams on Telegram. So you have to be very, very careful on this. You have to be very, very careful. Now, the Telegram groups I use are all these TV channels that really post about movies and all that. There are lots of them. They post about movies, about most of these Telegram channels are even owned by WhatsApp TVs, to be honest. So if you can meet WhatsApp TV guys, ask them for contacts of their friends that have Telegram channel, they will give you. They will give you. So when you meet those guys, tell them you want to go add your Telegram channel. Now you place your ads, you write your ads copy and give them. Some will charge you like maybe say 10K per week, 50K, depends on the person that is running the ad. Now they will be the person to write the ad for you. And the link in the ad should be a link to your Telegram TM. So when those people click on your ad, it depends on the objective of your ad, because there are two ways to do this ad something. You can do your ad based on, okay, I want to run this ad for a WhatsApp class. That is, people join your WhatsApp group and you teach them affiliate marketing. Or you want to send them the video directly. So let me show you guys something. Let me log into my WhatsApp. Let me see. I'm coming. Let me first. Yes, I'm coming. Let me try to connect my WhatsApp to my laptop. I'm coming. Let me do this stuff. Okay, meanwhile, before this doing, let's continue. Let's continue before the thing connects. So the thing is, there are two ways to actually do this ad thing. It depends on your objective. Are you running to hold a WhatsApp class with these guys? Or are you running to send it? You know, that's a 2IG video directly. You can run your ads in such a way that, okay, those guys message you and you send them the video directly. But it depends. I've used WhatsApp class before. I've done WhatsApp class, I've done like 7 WhatsApp classes. And I've used the method of sending them the video directly. For me, I prefer when you message me, I will send you the video directly. The reason why I do that is that if I'm running a WhatsApp class are very stressful because my WhatsApp class is usually 2 days class. So if I'm running WhatsApp class every time, trust me, it's very, very stressful. So I prefer when you come to me, I send the video directly. And I've found that if I'm sending the video directly, it's very, very effective. It's more effective than WhatsApp class. In the sense that if you're holding a WhatsApp class of 250 members now, it's not all of them that will get it at once. Like, it's not all of them that will understand what you're trying to say, because it's not all of them that will be available at the end of the class. Many of the end of the class, it's like maybe like 30 people are online. What happened to 220 people that are remaining? You still find out that if you finish that class, from time to time, those guys will still come and be asking you, what is this business all about? Maybe they will see you post on your status, they will message you and say, what is the business all about? These are the same people that attended your WhatsApp class. So to me, these are stressful. That means if you attend my WhatsApp class, and still come and ask me again, I will still have to explain affiliate marketing from scratch again for you. So I just prefer the method of when you send me a message, I will send you the video directly. Then when I send you the video, and maybe you didn't watch it, and now come to ask me, Caleb, what is this business all about? I will tell you, I'll ask you, have you watched this video? You will tell me no. I'll say, okay, no problem. Go and watch the video. That is the first step. So it kind of released my work for me. So someone like me, I like running my ad in such a way that the link that is in the ad is a link to my WhatsApp DM. Now, that link is a customized link. So it's when they click on it, they will send me a default message. On that default message is usually this thing written, hello, one like Caleb, I'm here. Please send me the free video. My name is so. Now, when they click on that and send me the message, I will send them an introduction message. Welcome here, blah, blah. My name is Caleb. The video I'm about to send to you explain this and that. Save my contact and reply done once you have saved it, so I can send you the video. Now, those guys, they want the video now. It's a free video. Most of them, like 80% of them says my contact. When they do, I will now send them the video. And that is the first step. So let me show you guys. Please, network is disturbing. Let's have a little patience. Nice. Okay, look at what I'm trying to say. Now, this is the message the person sent me. Hello, Waneka Caleb. Send me the video. My name is Dare. I will now send the first introduction message. My name is this. I help people set up profitable online business, blah, blah, blah. Save my contact as Waneka Caleb. I reply done once then the person will reply done. I'll then send this message. Thank you so much for saving my contact. I'm honored. I don't know if you know of Ronaldo doing this. That message is more of like, okay, this is like an introduction message. Now the introduction message is just there serving, like, okay, reminding these guys, do you know of Toyin? Do you know of Ronaldo? I'm kind of trying to use their influence to sell. Now, a lot of them will say, yes, I know of Toyin or Ronaldo. Some will say, I don't know. Then I'll say, okay, no problem. Just watch this video. It explains everything about affiliate marketing. And now they will go and watch the video. So something like, I prefer using these methods to close to my affiliate marketing. Then the other method is WhatsApp. The other method is WhatsApp class. Let me see if I can see something else. Yeah. Now this is the other. one. This one is if I'm running a WhatsApp class, they send me this, I will send my introduction, save my contacts. But like I said, I prefer using the send video method. So that method is easier because if you do this WhatsApp class, a lot of people will sit in that WhatsApp class, they won't even understand what you're even saying. Like they will still come to your DM and ask you, what is this business all about? Like they basically don't even know that you had the WhatsApp class for them. And that's why I actually prefer, okay, let me do this. I actually prefer let me send in the video direct. So in case you don't get to watch it and you message me and ask me what the business is all about, I will simply tell you to go and watch the video, and that is just it. So you have to still go back and watch the video. So let's continue. I guess everyone has seen that. Now the next way I do my WhatsApp, I grow my views. Now I've talked about Twitter now, Telegram groups. The next way you can use is WhatsApp TVs. Now, for me personally, I don't like using WhatsApp TVs. To be honest, I don't like using WhatsApp TVs. The reason is that WhatsApp TVs will give you missed audience. If you're sending a product of like 5K, 10K, you can use WhatsApp TVs because the people you get for WhatsApp TVs can afford 5K, 10K. But if you are sending some SYG for 5K, WhatsApp TVs will give you students, majorly like students, people that are interested, but they don't have money. You to give people that will come to you and beg you 1K, send me 2K, let me say this and that. I don't need that kind of audience, trust me, don't need them. So I don't really like WhatsApp TV. So though it has given me sales, I have used WhatsApp TVs like 3 times. And yes, it gave me sales those 3 times. But personally, I don't like using WhatsApp TVs for sales, for adverts, because if you get like 100 prospects from WhatsApp TV, you won't even get up to 1% conversion. 1% is 10 people, right? It's very hard for you to get up to 1%. No, 1% is okay, 10% conversion is 10 people. So it will be very hard for you to get up to 10% conversion with WhatsApp TVs. And I don't, that is wasting your money and wasting your energy. Now, apart from WhatsApp TVs, I've explained Twitter now, Telegram, WhatsApp TVs, WhatsApp groups. Oh, this one is not really popular. I've used this one once, okay, twice. There is this WhatsApp group that these guys that I follow, they have lots of WhatsApp groups. They have about 30 different WhatsApp groups. So I've used them like 2 times. What I do is I will meet them and tell them I want to run affiliate market. Now they put up my ad mostly for 1 week. They don't charge much. They run 4K, 5K they charge for 1 week. Now remember, for every ad you are doing, the link in that ad should be a link to your WhatsApp DM, not a link to the video, not a link to your WhatsApp group, a link to the WhatsApp DM, because you want to get these guys to save your contact. The objective of every ad to be saved should be saving your contact. If they're not saving your contact, you're basically wasting your money, because these people won't buy at the first sight. They won't buy immediately they message you. So if they don't save your contact, how do you like follow them up? I know follow up is basically done with your status. So if you don't get their contact, you'll be able to follow them up, and that is just the end of it. So the link there should be a link to your WhatsApp DM, just like the one I showed you guys. A link to my WhatsApp DM when they will send me a default message. That is what should be in your this thing, like in your ad, a link to your WhatsApp DM. Now, templates, how to respond to your first audience. That is what I just showed you guys, but later I will send the message in the group. Please, when I'm sending the message, no one should copy that message word for word. Just borrow idea from there, but don't copy my message, please. Let's not go and do the same thing. Now, the last, sorry, I didn't finish this one. The last method I talked about is Facebook ads. Now, this one, I used it a lot and it really worked for me. Let me show you guys something. For this one, you actually need a landing page. Like, you need to do landing page and your opt-in page. Okay, you guys see this. Now here is the landing page when I was running Facebook ads. You know, the objective of every of your ads should be to bring people to your WhatsApp DM. That is the objective of every ad you're running. So when I was doing Facebook ads, this is my landing page. So when they click on my ads, this is the page they will come to. Now this page tells a little about me, about what they are getting, which is the free video, which is the lead magnet. Now, this is some testimonials. So when they click on send me the free video now, it takes them to my opt-in page. And then when they put their email address and everything, click on get the free video now, it now takes them to my Telegram, to my WhatsApp DM. The same message they will send me is the one I showed you guys. So they will say, send me the free video. So every of your ads should be to bring your audience to your WhatsApp, because your funnel is built on WhatsApp. The conversion, the sales are happening on WhatsApp. So everywhere you're bringing people from. Then this email, this opt-in page here is more of like, I just want to collect their email address, but I'm not using it for anything. The whole sales happen on WhatsApp. So there are ways you can build your audience. Let me rephrase again. Telegram, Facebook ads, Twitter, Telegram, WhatsApp TVs, and WhatsApp groups. Now, I'm not going to teach Facebook ads here because I don't really do Facebook ads. The last time I did Facebook ad was in February. That is the last time I ran Facebook ads. So I'm not really I'm not really a pro in Facebook ads. Even my 2 other accounts were banned. So since then I left Facebook for them. And that is it for Facebook ads. So let's continue to the next thing. Please, if you're following, just type in the chat box. Let me see if you guys are following. If you're following, type in the chat box. Just type something. All right, let's continue. This class will end in the next 4 minutes. You know, Zoom, this is a free version I'm using. So it's free version, they will only allow you to do class for 40 minutes per session. So this class will end in the next 4 minutes. So when it ends, I will send a new link in the group so you can join with the new link, please. Please join them, because after the class, I would like to attend questions of everyone. Like, I want everyone to ask questions so I can be able to answer. So just join after this class. Now, templates on the second post, I've showed you guys this one. This is the one that I explained the video I'm about to send them and actually insert the link to the video here. So I'll still send it in the group so you can just look at it and understand, but don't copy it, please. Just borrow idea and move on. Now, let's enter WhatsApp marketing very well. How to position yourself very well on WhatsApp. Selling on WhatsApp deals with positioning. Aside getting your audience, that's not all. Getting audience, building your audience is like 50% of the work. The rest 50% is positioning on WhatsApp. Now, if you're getting your audience, these guys are people that don't know you. They are basically cold audience. Now you have to start warming them up, right? How do you do that? Basically, all my sales happen on my WhatsApp status. Everything you are doing on WhatsApp should be on your WhatsApp status, because you don't send mails on WhatsApp. Some people use broadcast message, but for me, I don't use broadcast message. In fact, I hate broadcast message. If you even send me broadcast message, sometimes I tell you remove me from broadcast list because I hate that stuff. Like, I hate it too much. Now, most of my sales happen on my WhatsApp status. Positioning, everything happen on WhatsApp status. Now, number one, you should understand about positioning is these guys are coming for the first time. How do they even see you on the first instant? This boils down to what kind of profile picture do you use on your WhatsApp? Do you use What kind of profile picture do you use on WhatsApp? Do you use a selfie? If you are sending on WhatsApp, it's not advisable to use a selfie or a picture that you use your phone to snap. Just go to studio, snap a studio picture. Like someone like me, I don't like snapping pictures a lot. But so please now, please this. But what I used is a studio picture that I snapped. I snapped that picture here in January. I'm using it now. So just go to studio, snap a very good picture of yourself. This thing kind of gives you authority. When these guys come and look at you, they'll feel like, okay, this person, your studio picture will look nice now. They feel like this person is actually making this money. But when you use a selfie, you might be a fine person, but selfie a selfie doesn't look professional at all. So you have to use a picture that looks professional. That is the first step. You have to position yourself. When these guys are coming, what are they seeing? What image are you projecting on their head? Like, are they seeing you as an authority or something? Now, I said that the next part comes to what to post on WhatsApp. Now, what do you actually post? What is your content? This class is ending in 1 minute. So we'll end here. Let me create a fresh link, please.